Assalamu alaikum, grade 3. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Today we will start a new chapter. It's apply multiplication and division. Through this chapter, we will learn how to multiply and divide 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Let's start with the first lesson. Multiply by 6. Through this lesson, we are going to learn how to find the product of a given number multiplied by 6. Let's start with the first example. A band marches in 7 rows with 6 members in each row with this uniform. How many band members are there altogether? What do you think in grade 3? How can we find how many band members are there altogether? If you know that a band marches in 7 rows with 6 members in each row. Just like these ones, we have 7 rows and 6 members. In the last chapter, you have learned how to use a known fact to find a non-known fact. So let's apply that in this example. We don't know 7 multiplied by 6 equals what? So let's try to decompose 6 into 2 equal addends, like 3 plus 3. Since we know 7 multiplied by 3 equals what? And then we can double the product. So 7 multiplied by 6 equals 7. We cannot decompose 7 multiplied by 3. This is the first known fact. And then we will duplicate this fact. So again, 7 multiplied by 3. And then 7 multiplied by 3 equals 12. This is the first known fact. And this is the double known fact, which is again 21. So now 21 plus 21 equals 42. So 7 multiplied by 6 equals 42. So there are 42 band members. You may observe that here we don't write anything in grade 3. Sometimes to not repeat things, we can keep this space. It means 7 times 6. It's known for you, for me, and for anyone. And it's also again 7 times 6 equals, and then 7 times 6 equals what? We don't have to write it each time. So when you see a space and then equal, this means it's repeated. The first one is repeated here, here, and here. When we get the final result, it's preferred to write it again. So the idea, to find 7 times 6, we can decompose number 6 into 2 equal addends, like 3 and 3. Now we have to find 7 times 3. This is a known fact. 7 times 3 plus 7 times 3. We know that 7 times 3 equals 21. And then we have to double the product. So 21 plus 21 equals 42. This is the product of 7 times 6. Let's take a look for this array. This is the original array in all. 7, we have 7 rows and 6 columns. This is the original array for the original multiplication sentence. And then we will decompose number 6. So now we have 2 arrays of 7 rows of 3. So when we find the product of this array, we have to double this product to find the whole array, this one. So this is 21 and this is 21. 21 plus 21 equals 42. And as you know, we can write the multiplication sentence vertically, just like this. 7 times 6 equals 42. So again, in this array, we have 7 times 6. We decompose this array into 2 equal arrays, 7 times 3. So shade this part yellow. I don't have yellow color. So shade this part yellow, the first array, and the other part with green, this part. This is the second array. Now, please grade 3, be sure to fill these blanks, page number 429. And if you finish, let's solve example number 2. 4 frogs sitting on a log eat 6 flies each. How many flies are eaten altogether? Got the question. Write a multiplication sentence with a symbol for the unknown, then solve. To solve this question, we have to find 4 because we have 4 frogs. So 4 times 6 because each frog eats 6 flies. So 4 times 6 equals what? This is the symbol for the unknown. The same idea for this example. To find an unknown fact, we can decompose a factor into 2 equal addends and then duplicate the product to find the unknown fact. So we can decompose number 4 to 2 and 2. This is the first way, and of course we can decompose number 6 into 2, 3 and 3. But we can use one of them. We cannot decompose, or it's useless to decompose both of them. We have to use only one, 4 or 6. We can choose to decompose 4 into 2 and keep 6, or we can decompose 6 into 3 plus 3 and keep 4 as is. Now let's see if we compose 4 into 2 plus 2. So this is the array, the whole array. We have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 rows and 6 columns. If we decompose 4 into 2 plus 2, we will divide the array to 2 equal arrays. And now this array is 2 times 6. So 2 times 6 plus 2 times 6 again. The second array, it has the same number of rows and the same number of columns equals the unknown. Now we know that 6 multiplied by 2 equals 12 plus 6 multiplied by 2 equals 12 again. Now 12 plus 12 equals 24. So the final answer is 24. 4 times 6 equals 24. So the unknown is 24. The frogs ate 24 flies. And we can solve it using another way. Let's see if we decompose 6 into 3 and 3. Now, this is the whole array. If we decompose number 6 into 2, 3, and 3, we will divide the array here. So now we have 2 smaller arrays, equal arrays. The first array is 4 multiplied by 3. So 4 multiplied by 3, again 4 multiplied by 3 for this array. Now 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. This is a known fact. And 4 multiplied by 3, again, it's a 12. Now 12 plus 12 equals 24. We get, of course, the same answer. Now let's solve the question number 1. To find 8 times 6, you could decompose 6 or 8. 6, we can decompose 6 into 3, 2 equal addends, 3 plus 3, or we can decompose 8 into 2, 4 into 4, plus 4, 2 equal addends. Now let's solve the question number 2. Double a known fact to find each product and then draw an array. 5 times 6. This is an unknown fact. So to find 5 times 6 equals what? We can decompose number 6 into 2, 3 and 3. We cannot decompose number 5 into 2 equal addends. So we will decompose number 6 into 2, 3 and 3. And then we will find 5 times 3 equals 15. This is an unknown fact. Plus 5 times 3 again equals 15, of course. So now we have to double the product. 15 plus 15 equals 30. So 5 times 6 equals 30. And then draw an array. It will look like this. We have 5 rows. It will look like this, and we decompose it from this point we have 6 columns in all, and then we decompose this array into 2 equal arrays, 5 rows of 3 and 5 rows of 3. Now it's your turn, grade 3, so please try to solve these questions by yourself, and then when you finish, you can check your answers here. Now let's solve the question number 6. Find each unknown double unknown fact. Now the unknown is a factor, not the product. 4 times something equals 24. How can we use a known fact to find the unknown here? We can decompose number 4 into 2 equal addend. So we can decompose it into 2 equal addends, which 2 plus 2. And of course, now it's a product. We have to decompose it into 2, 12 and 12. So 2 times something equals 12. It's a known fact for you. So what times 2 equals 12? It's 6. Excellent, grade 3. So 2 times 6 equals 12. So the unknown is 6. Let's solve question number 7. Here we have 10 times something equals 60. The known fact that we can use is 5 times something equals 30, because we decompose number 10 into 2 equal addends, 5 and 5. So the whole array is 5 times something equals 30, and 5 times something equals 30. This is the unknown. We know that 5 times 6 equals 30. So the unknown here is 6. It's 6. Now it's your turn, grade 3. So please try to solve these questions by yourself. And then when you finish, you can check your answers here. The same for the next page, you can check your answers here. And the next 2 pages is your homework, grade 3. So you can check them here. This is page number 434.